Always sisters, always friends. Let's stay real close till the end. Forgiving each other, letting love cover. Always sisters, always friends. We have to live in harmony, even though we may disagree. 'Cause fighting each other is not the answer. Sharing the grace is good. Let's be enriched with peace and love, letting compassion from above. Never forsaking, just understanding. Ain't that what families are made of?
Hello. Hey guys, how y'all doing?
We play musical chairs around
We
here.
playing musical chairs, but guess what? This is our second part of Four Sisters Live, Part 2. Conversation continues. This is our week of entrepreneur, as a matter of fact, and we highlighted some wonderful people on our other side of our first show, Part 1, which was some awesome authors, by the way.
Yeah.
But this time we got some wonderful ladies. Did you see these beautiful?
Aren't they
ladies? Gorgeous women. So we are moving it right along. I am so excited to introduce this wonderful young lady. She is so cute and she is talented. And you're going to see this in a few minutes. And we want to introduce you to Shazana. Hi, Shazana.
Hi.
How you, baby?
I'm good.
You ready?
You ready?
Yes,
All
I'm a
right.
little bit nervous, but
Aww.
It's okay, sweetie. But let's go.
okay. You were reaching through the storm, walking on the water, even when I could not see. In the middle of it all, when I thought you were 1,000 miles away, not for a moment did you forsake me, not for a moment did you forsake me. And after all, you are constant. And after all, you are only good. And after all, you are sovereign. Not for a moment did you forsake me. You were singing in the dark, whispering your promise, even when I could not hear. I was held in your arms and carried for 1,000 miles to show. Not for a moment did you forsake me. Not for a moment did you forsake me. And after all, you are constant. And after all, you are only good. And after all, you are sovereign. Not for a moment did you forsake me. Not for a moment did you forsake me. And every step, every breath, you are there. And every tear, every cry, every prayer. In my heart, in my words, when my world falls down. Not for a moment did you forsake me. And after all, you are constant. And after all, you are only good. And after all, you are sovereign. not for a moment did you forsake me. And after all, you are constant. And after all, you are all we got. And after all, you are suffering. Not for a moment did you forsake me. Not for a moment did you forsake me. Thank you. 20.
Oh, beautiful.
I was 12 when I taught myself because I had no one to teach me. So,
You're sitting amongst royalty right here with the musician.
You never know who's in the room.
Did you enjoy her, Granger?
hi.
She knows what she's doing. If he say you know what you're doing, he's definitely on
Thank
the
you.
money. I'm telling you. We're so proud of you to be 20, a young lady who's doing something positive
Yes.
with your music. I remember we started out didn't play an instrument, but singing at an early age propelled us to go forward and continue to stay there. Always be encouraged. Don't let anyone just, not to turn you around from
Yeah.
you for your goal.
And what you love to do.
And what you love doing, and you enjoy this.
Yeah.
Are you having any recordings coming in the future?
Yeah, definitely in the future. But right now I'm trying to battle allergies. So I lost my voice like 2 weeks ago because of allergies.
Never would have thought.
So yeah, it's hard. But
Yeah.
I'm trying to cope with it.
Oh.
Well,
you did an awesome job,
You
sweetheart.
did, because you were supposed to come on our show 2 weeks ago, and she had a really bad allergy that attacked her throat,
Wow.
and so she was unable to come. So she came this week. We wanted to get you in, and we're happy that you did come, and we're proud of you, and
Thank
you
you.
continue to keep doing great things. Okay?
I'm thrilled to be here.
Yes,
Oh,
sweetheart.
bless you.
She was so sweet
And so patient.
and so patient.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shazana, and with audience, if you enjoy
She gonna be
Shazana, do you
performing?
have? Yeah, you going to be performing anywhere?
I'm not sure.
Oh,
Hopefully.
there we go. We already claimed you. And to the gallery.
Yes, you have such a presence
Yeah.
about you, and this lady here want to invite you to her big show to
And then
Ubiquitous.
Jackie wants to invite you to the gallery as well.
Sunday with
got a
and
gig,
you can
girl.
perform in front of Anita Wilson.
I will be there.
Yeah, you get your allergy together, girl.
I'll give you the number.
Okay, the right week after all. God had you at the right time, the right place, and this was.
So leave your number. I'll call
Okay, thank you.
Isn't that wonderful? See what happens on Four Sisters Live. So we have another awesome guest. I promise you, this woman here is my heart. It's my sister girl. She's coming up right after this commercial break. Miss Vivian Ross. Yes, she's no kid to Diana Ross because we never know. We have Vivian Ross coming right back after this commercial break.
Good job.
That was beautiful.
Good job.
DC, Maryland, and Virginia, get ready. Vivian Ross presents The Four Queens featuring the ultimate queen of entertainment, Vivian Ross. With dazzling vocals and commanding stage presence, she captures the spirit of electrifying performances from the world's greatest women artists, including the queen of rock and roll, Tina Turner, the queen of disco, Donna Summers, the queen of soul, Aretha Franklin, and the queen of R&B, Whitney Houston. Sing, dance, and hit the jackpot with the ultimate queen of entertainment, Vivian Ross. Sunday, July 29th, live at the City Winery in Washington, D.C., 1350 Oakey Street, Northeast Washington, D.C. Doors open at 6 p.m. $18 general admission, $25 for VIP. Tickets are going fast, and it won't last. Get your tickets now at citywinery.com/Washington, D.C. or call 202-250-2531. This is a show you don't want to miss.
Yes, it is. Family's all about, yeah. Always sisters, always, always, always. Let's stay real close. Stick it real close. Stick it real close. Giving each other, letting love flow. Always sisters, always friends. Really gotta learn to love each other. I need to stick real close. There's no way that we can live without each other. So why do we try? Why do we try? I wanna know why. Always sisters, always friends. Stay real close till the end. Real close. Don't leave. Love nothing. I need you. Always sisters, always friends. Always sisters, always friends. You're my friend. I'm your friend.
We are back. I'm telling you, we are so excited. I am more excited because I'm celebrating my birthday. Yes, it's my birthday, and I'm celebrating with some wonderful sisters. I'm starting out with the positive of these wonderful ladies that I'm sitting around and the guests that we had today. But I'm telling you, I'm super excited about this next guest. We just heard Shazana. Wonderful little girl at 20 years old. She's really a young adult.
lady.
Actually, she just looks so like that. She's 16. Exactly. But this is a full-grown professional artist coming out of Las Vegas. Now, I'm not saying that to be saying this girl is from out west Las Vegas. This is my girlfriend. We've been theater together. We've been singing together. We've traveled together. We've been knowing each other for so many years in the arts, in the music industry, and she's doing her thing. She will be performing tomorrow night at the City Winery for my pre-celebration birthday. I'm inviting you all to come out. I got some sisters that's going to be joining me. And I love red, so.
Come wearing red.
Come wearing red, okay. But I'm excited to introduce to you our next performer, and this is my sister girl, Vivian Ross.
How's everybody doing? We're waiting for the track, so while we're waiting for the track, I'll just come right in. I'm going to be doing a little Tina Turner for you today. So it's your favorite? So I need y'all to put your hands together in the studio. Come on. Big wheels keep on turning. Y'all can sing with me. Brown berry keeps on burning. Rolling on the river. You ready? I left a good job down in the city. Woo! Working for man every night and day. But I never lost 1 minute of sleep, and I was worried about the way things might have been. The big wheels keep on turning. I said primary keeps on burning, and we're rolling, rolling on the river. Said we're rolling, said we're rolling, baby. We be rolling on the river. The river. Now picture me spinning. I can't spin it. a good job in the city, working for a man every night and day. But I never lost 1 minute of sleep and worrying about the way things might have been. Big wheel keeps on turning, primary keeps on burning, and we rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Say we rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. River, toot, 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 toot. If you come down to the river, I bet you're gonna find some people who live. You ain't gotta worry, you ain't got no money. People are happy, the big wheel keeps on turning, primary keeps on burning. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Say we rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. River, toot, 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 toot. Oh yeah, all right. Woo! Come on, y'all. Say we rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Say it again. Say we rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Yeah, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. One more time. Say we rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Thank you.
Than they've ever been before. Don't be discouraged. So much hurt and pain that it seems so hard to bear.
Vivian Ross, Sunday, July 29th, live at the City Winery in Washington, D.C., 1350 Oakey Street, Northeast Washington, D.C. Doors open at 6 p.m. $18 general admission, $25 for VIP. Tickets are going fast, and it won't last. Get your tickets now at citywinery.com/Washington, D.C. or call 202-250-2531. This is a show you don't want to miss.
I'm telling you, let's woosah down. Everybody say,
Oh my
yes,
God.
yes.
Can I say one thing?
What?
Does she have legs like Tina? Legs like Tina.
She's a dancer, too.
Absolutely awesome. But you know what, Vivian, you have been doing this. You are just a veteran. I mean, you do your thing, girl. You've been doing this out in Las Vegas.
Yes.
Wow. Give us some background of what you've been doing out in Las Vegas since you've been away from Washington, D.C.
I've left D.C. in 1981. I was a recording artist in California and L.A. I'm born and raised here, though. I do want to say that I'm very proud to be born and raised, and my foundation started right here in the capital city of Washington, D.C. Very proud of that. Had a strong foundation working with Wyoming Paris for years. Went to Duke Ellington School of Performing Arts. Way to go. Scholarship to Virginia Commonwealth, and then I went on and started my career in recording. So I started in LA, did about 8-9 years there. Then I went to Vegas in 91, and I've been there ever since. So I've done everything from the big production shows there that you see all over the strip. In the big hair and the showgirls and all of that, to traveling all over the world, to Australia and Japan and Germany with my recording group, and also on my own and other groups that I perform with. But I'm back now. I'm branding myself as a solo artist. I want to bring in some community. I want to do some products and productions here of originality, because we keep repeating the same things and we don't have to. There's so many sisters here and brothers and kings and queens here that have so much talent that we just got to find an outlet to put it out there and all our creativity. And I was blessed enough to, when I got here, to finally run into the right person and the right mindset. And that is Mr. Gary Granger, my musical director. I am blessed to have him. If y'all don't know about Gary Granger,
Mr. Granger.
Yes, he's from Pockets. He had a recording group called Pockets back in the day. They had hits, so I'm blessed and privileged and honored to have him and his brother, the Granger brothers, on my products and my projects and the things that we're working on. And him and I are business partners, so we do a lot of projects and things together.
Now, does she have arms like Tina Turner?
Working out, girl.
You got to keep it together if you're going to be in this business. You got to keep it together. And it's about body health, period, overall. So, yes, I've been doing it for a while now. I am a vet in the business, and now I'm just trying to get out there and start bringing in the community and doing some different things on our own, doing some original stuff. I wrote a play, I wrote a musical, so I'm trying to get that out. I've written 3 cabaret shows, and like I said, now I have Gary Granger in my life, and we can do it together, and I know the music will be up there.
That's good stuff, because you say you came back to introduce something a little new. We're such a political town as it is, a reference to Washington, D.C., but bringing something from the Las Vegas side, the show tunes, all of the Broadway kind of feel is what we need.
And showmanship.
Showmanship.
I'm missing that style on stage, from and it translates all the way across the board with makeup, with hair, with lashes, with hosiery, whatever. All of that comes on stage should be beautified and beautiful and represent us as our kings and queens that we are.
I love it.
So I want to bring that style and that excitement from Vegas here. So I try to make sure my costumes are that Vegas style, and it's overdone for DC, I know, but I'm just that girl. It's me. Yes, we need that sparkle, bling, and glitter, because there's so many of us queens out there that want to do that anyway. So I want them to come and celebrate Wyomi's birthday, her pre-birthday party, and wear your crowns, because we are all going to be representing the queens. I'm representing some of the queens in music. I will be honoring Whitney Houston, first of all, Donna Summers, Tina Turner, Aretha Franklin, and more. I can't tell you the surprises. We have a few surprises
of the industry.
Yes,
it's going to be awesome. We're inviting you all to come out tomorrow night. What time do the doors open?
Doors open at 6. It's great food there. It's a beautiful venue. It's City Winery. It used to be the Old Love, and I heard it used to be the Old Dream.
Yes,
but it's right by the Smokehouse, Ivory City Smokehouse. Right, come on down. Come early. Get a great seat. It's going to be a great show. I guarantee you a great time. Awesome. And it was just hard trying to put this show together, because there's so many beautiful talents out there in the music industry. So how do you pick what queens you're going to do? And every time I would voice it, like Gary and I went back and forth. It's like, well, you do that good. Well, we should do that. Well, we should add that. I'm like, okay, we can't do all of them. So it's like, we don't touch on this one, touch on that one, touch, and try to give everybody something that they can go home and be happy and feel good. It's a feel-good day. It's soul food. It's good for your soul.
There you go.
So that's what we'll be doing. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
To promote your event.
Thank you, Mother.
Let's give it up for Vivian Ross.
Hey, see you Monday.
See you tomorrow night. Well, we're going to transition a little bit. Peggy, this has been an awesome time. We got some beautiful women here. I want you to take it away. You and my sister here, Sharon, a part of the Sister for Sisters Network.
Yeah.
And we got some awesome guest here. So what we got going on, girl?
Well, what can I say? These two ladies here on the end.
On the end?
I mean, these two have been in our network for almost lifetime. I met Jermaine through Sharon, And that's been almost close
And
to
I
15
remember when
years.
you all went to Ohio and this dream came about.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Sharon came back inspired.
I'm telling you, the rest is history.
History. And then from Jackie, let's talk about Jackie. Jackie and I and Sharon met at Safeway. Remember
Our first
in
meeting,
Bowie.
Our first official meeting at Sisters for Sisters Network.
at Bowie Safeway.
Bowie was
And Jackie brought her arts in, and from that point on, we connected ever since, right? So that's been almost 15 years.
How ironic. Bowie Town Center, and
Bowie
that's where
Town.
she is now.
Back at her business is in Bowie.
Like I have
That's
Yes, that's amazing to me.
That is
Yeah.
amazing.
Wow. And I'm just so proud of these ladies. I love when we can spotlight our sisters because this is what we have to do.
Absolutely.
If we're not going to do it, who else? And I just love Jermaine. I love what you bring to the community.
This lady here
Your energy.
is awesome.
Girl.
Thank you.
Come on, introduce yourself, and then I want you to share with us what you're doing and what's out there that you're going to bring to the table in another couple of weeks.
Well, first of all, thank you for having me on your show. I'm just so inspired
And you look so
and
gorgeous.
impressed with
I love it.
with my new look. I'm just so glad to be here. And my name is Jermaine, and I am the owner of GBL Sales, and my company is a sales and marketing company, and we build beauty brands. And we've been doing that for over 25 years and been very successful. We represent some of the top beauty brands in the industry. I have to say, I was very instrumental in helping Giselle get her product into Target, and it's doing very, very well.
Oh, good.
We represent Nicole and Boris, Nicole Ivory Parker and Boris. We're now representing Kenya from Atlanta Housewives. And don't believe what you see on television. She is a beautiful spirit, and it's all about building a legacy for her family.
Awesome.
And about 6 years ago, God gave me the vision to create this platform for women to do very similar to your 4 pillars that you mentioned, to really be about the community, to provide a platform for entrepreneurs, and for us to learn how to work together with each other. I mean, to really find that it really is, and stop worrying about who's going to hold the money when we don't make the money.
That's right.
You know, and to really be concerned about those things that are really important. And so what I saw about 6 years ago, this natural, everybody wanted to wear their hair natural, and I saw that we were separating ourselves based on how we chose to wear our hair. And I'm like, that's ridiculous. How much money do you have in the bank? What's your credit score look like? What are you doing to make a difference in your community? And so I started Ubiquitous Expo. And God just put the idea in my head. Ubiquitous means to exist, to be everywhere at the same time. And we know that only God is ubiquitous.
Yeah.
And so how do we be more Christ-like? And that's making a difference in each other's lives. If I make a difference, I'll never forget Sharon, because Sharon is the reason that I'm in the beauty business.
Isn't that something?
And so I'll never forget her. So Sharon is ubiquitous.
Right.
And so we all want to be ubiquitous women. And it's so funny, my project manager told me last week they had the executive conference for women here, and Valerie Jarrett was on stage, and she said, "We are all ubiquitous women." And I'm like, I got to try to get her to so I'm working with some people to try to get her to come to Ubiquitous. And if it's not this year, next year. But our show is just so phenomenal. When you come to Ubiquitous, you feel the positive energy. It's Black Wall Street at its best. You see these young women that have become multimillionaires that are there, selling their products, talking to you about what works for you. I mean, beauty brands, people build bags. This young lady, I don't know her, I'm going to have to give Tiffany a shout out. She makes Tiffany bags, really beautiful. Goodness. She comes in all different colors. I'm like, if I can sport Louis Vuitton,
that's right.
I can support my sister. And when I'm at the airports, people call her and buy her bags, Tiffany bags. And so that's what
Is she going to be at the show?
She's going to be at the show. Awesome. We have the beautiful jewelry. It's just wonderful people and all the top hair care companies. But the other part that I'm excited about is Rich Lou Dennis, who was the owner of Shea Moisture. He just recently bought Essence.
Oh, really?
He is going to, he has a fund called New Voices, and where he's given $100 million to women
heard about
entrepreneurs.
that.
So
Yeah.
we're going to do Pitch Your Business at Ubiquitous Women's Expo. For the top 100 women can come and pitch their business, and they're going to be either giving you money for top 20, giving you money, or he will invest in your business.
Oh,
So it
my
depends on
goodness.
how
I
you
saw
look.
that.
So you hear the
Yeah.
advertising on WHUR, also on our social media. You can go to ubiquitousexpo.com and get more information about it. So we're excited. We're trying to make a difference. We're trying to, inspire people to, when God gives you an idea, He gives 100,000 more
That's
people
right.
the same
The
idea.
same idea.
So it's like, I love Nike saying, just do it.
Do it.
Just
I'm
do
with
it.
you
Step
all the
out
way.
there on faith and just try it. It's not easy.
teaching.
It's not easy.
It's not.
But it is. It's not.
Let me ask you this question, because I had this in my mind when
struggle is real.
I knew you were going to come on the show. And this is for both of y'all guys. How do you handle those days when you're blue? Because as an entrepreneur, you've got to have at least one blue day when it doesn't work for you.
I mean, you have days where you paying robbing Peter to pay Paul, and
Come on.
but you know what? I've been at this. I opened my doors, GBL Sales, March 1st, 1990, and I have to say I've been very blessed. I've never operated in the red.
Oh, that's awesome.
I have been so blessed with clients, people coming, calling me, referring me, and I believe that is because you have to sow good seeds.
That's right.
And you don't always get it from the people that you do
Thank
it for.
you.
And,
I
and
say
you
that
should
all the
not
time.
Look for it. When you give
Thank
and you
you.
forget,
And release
it
it.
comes back.
It comes back.
But the devil is real too.
Yeah.
And what he will try to attack you, put in your mind you can't do it. But you have to, it's all about your faith walk.
Yes.
And you have to know, I tell myself every day, I will be the 6.0 in December. And God said that my latter years would be my greater years.
Yes.
I say this every morning. I say to him, God, make me laugh like you made Sarah laugh. And so you keep it going. You have to pour positive affirmations into your spirit.
You have to.
And to know that
That's
sometimes at the bleakest moment, trust me, something wonderful is getting ready to happen.
Oh, yeah.
It has happened to me
All the time. Same here.
Yeah, all the time. You've
I
had
know
your
that,
challenges,
yes.
but you cannot be successful without challenges. I don't care what anybody says.
Because if it was easy, everybody be doing
Everybody
And
be
it's
doing
not,
it.
oh, trust me.
Oh, yeah.
Trust
I've
me.
always
Yeah.
said when I grow up I want to be just like Jermaine.
She has said it so many times to me.
It is
The same thing
amazing.
about you,
But that lets
Jermaine.
you
Watch
know
her
she's
blossom.
inspiring.
Yes.
Absolutely, and I
she's
feel
inspiring
so
you.
much a part of it. I feel so much
You are.
I mean, I gloat, when it's like the
That is
things that
awesome.
she's done, and when she first did her first Ubiquitous, I mean, it was like, OMG, because back in the day when there was Big Show Expo and all these hair shows, and it sort of like went down. And you didn't hear about them anymore, especially in the Washington D.C. area.
Right.
And when she said she was doing this, I'm like, yes, I know that anything can do it, Jermaine can. And I have watched her blossom.
Yes, me
and,
too.
And what she's saying is so real because it's like she gives so much, and it's all coming back to her.
Coming
That's all
back.
it is. It's just
Yes,
God
it
is just
is.
blessing you for blessing others.
Others.
Because this is what she does. It's just like Peggy. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm surrounded by just all of this goodness. It's like,
Awesomeness.
God, let it rub off. And Jackie, and if I can say Jackie, I will always say Jackie
love her
was the mini
story.
me
Yes.
because it's like our stories mimic each other in more ways than you would ever imagine. We don't have enough time. We don't have enough time to go back and say exactly how. But Jackie, please tell us about your book that you just birthed, and it's like helping us all, get back in the black, as Jermaine said, she's never been in the red, which is such a blessing too.
It is a blessing.
So, share with us how you came up with the concept to even write the book, and you have an art gallery. Who would have thought
I
the
know,
two would have
right?
been together?
I know.
Right.
I was totally shocked when I knew about the book.
So when I do mention, I just wrote a book, people say, it's about art, and because I'm
Automatically they would think
no,
that.
but
Yeah.
before I became the art lady, I have to be an entrepreneur.
Right.
And I had an art gallery for 9 years, and when the economy hit, things got rough. And of course, I rushed to the bank. And they were like, who are you? Well, I've been in business 9 years. And they were like, but you don't have any business credit. So that's when we left, I decided to research this business credit. So for 4 years, I was researching how to get business credit, and it took off, and it paid its dues enough so I could get back open. It helps me with cash flow. I can't go tell you all the things that it helped me with. And then I found myself telling everybody, you got to do this, you got to do this. You would go to all these entrepreneur meetings and meet and greets and things, and people, everyone said, we need funding. I have this great idea, but I have no money. So I would say, you got to do this business credit thing. I mean, what's the use of being a successful entrepreneur and you're not bringing everyone with you?
That's right.
That's just
oh
crazy
my God,
to me.
that is so
That's how the book idea came about. I decided to put it into these 10 easy steps to help everyone get funding for their business, because everyone needs it. And that's how the book idea came about. Yeah.
You got to come to Ubiquitous. You got to come to Ubiquitous.
Yes, yes.
And we have an author's corner with all the, we're really spotlighting new authors.
I was thinking that the whole time.
No, seriously, we haven't. We'll put you in that space.
There you go.
Okay.
See what happens when you come to our show?
That's what it's about. Yeah.
I love what you guys
That's what it's
doing.
about.
Peggy is just such a powerful person, and
I know.
she really
Crazy,
is.
right?
Just so she's always about promoting each other, and that as African American women, we have got to do it.
yeah.
I mean, we really do. We've got to give each other positive energy when we walk into a room. We got to encourage one another. You never know what someone's struggle is, and you just got to find a way to. It's all about trying to make a difference.
Well, let me tell you where the root of this all came from. Working in corporate, there were sisters that were not supporting each other.
Yeah.
We didn't have a sister that would reach back and pull another sister up. And I said, once I get out of this, see, God sets us up for a reason.
Amen.
Because I would not have known that I would have been laid off with 18,000 employees, which I said, put me the first one on the list. But what I saw was this happening. I'm like saying, you mean to tell me I can't inform you and give you some information so that you can empower her, and then Sharon takes it and empower her?
Because we all have to go together. We have to go together.
And I learned this, and I'm like saying, guys, this is not the way you do business. And I said, if I ever come out of this environment, I'm going to reach back and pull another sister up, because it's going to be her responsibility to pull the next one up. And this is all, and it just brought us all together with Sharon Bullock and Willie Jolly and George Frazier. We can go on and on and on. But this is what people like all of us
connecting the dots. And,
exactly.
And being there for each other. Because when we started the organization 16 years ago, Sweet 16, which is coming up this month, in August, and it was all about us helping each other get our projects off the ground. And we didn't know really. I mean,
what
it was
were we
four
doing?
of us, four of us looking at each other for 2 years. But in the meantime, we were inspired because we were starting our own businesses. My business was birthed. Peggy's photography business was birthed. So all four of us were actually aspiring entrepreneurs, just trying to figure out a way of how do we get this done? How do we make this happen? How can we support each other? And how can we support other women? And that's, how we really started just this whole organization. And look at us now, where we've grown over 500 women that have come through the organization over the 16 years.
But let me tell you about Jackie. Now, we talk about Jackie, and I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but, when you get my age, you have a tendency to forget stuff. So I got to get it out while I can. I got to get it out while I can. But if you come to my house looks like Jackie's art gallery.
And mine.
Because this is how we support each other.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
But I want to say this, Peggy is a supporter.
Yeah, absolutely.
And a connector.
And a connector. This is why we're sitting here, because of the connection. Through this lady, where I continue to bless you and speak about you.
Y'all guys bless me, you don't even know it.
I mean, we all have stories of how we met you. You know? But it came together because you have a purpose and a plan. And now I can say, this is my sister.
Right here.
I can say, this is my sister. And I can say, this is my sister, because you have now connected us in this, where we all are doing things that God, my sister.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
everybody in this room.
We have brothers in there as well. Don't But
We
no,
support our
we
brothers.
do support the brothers. But I'm just saying because we need this. You said so much right there when you talk about because we can talk ourselves out of so much.
Yes.
Because we got that voice in our head that tell us the can't thing,
Yeah.
procrastination,
People around you.
and people around you. And someone says, "Show me your friends. I'll show you where you going."
Right. Exactly.
So I want to say I have been watching you because you have come. I don't know what your numbers started out with, but girlfriend, God has elevated you with some high numbers of attendees and put some people in place in your life that you are just doing one. And to sit here, you would think, "Oh, she ain't got time to come over here."
Right.
She is too, but you don't have that kind of
The
spirit.
spirit. It's all about the spirit.
You know what? I'm just so blessed. One of the things that I was thinking when you all were talking, I said, one thing we have to do, though, when we have businesses, we got to operate from excellence.
I'm telling you.
Sometimes we don't give each other the best service. And we have to operate with no excuses.
That's right.
And
None.
and that's the one thing with my show. We
Write
give
that
great.
down.
We
Operate
give.
with no excuses.
Operate with no excuses because we. Sometimes you go to a store. You walk up and people just look at you. Yes, you may help me.
Customer service. What happened to that?
Right, what happened to customer
we have
service?
to, because what happens, unfortunately, we are judged by each other.
That's right.
If you don't do a good job, Jackie, or sell somebody a good piece of art, guess what? They're not going to want to support me.
That's right.
Because of the
Chain-
bad experience
chain
they have with
reaction.
Jackie.
That's right.
So we have to make sure that it's beyond what we think because we set the stage. We set the stage, so we have to operate from a
And
spirit
Jermaine,
of
you
excellence.
mentioned that, and that's one of the things that we're growing in the organization. We're going to have workshops and seminars.
Good.
And one of the things that I wanted to bring to the table, let's talk about customer service. How do we support each other? Because let me tell you, the circle can get very small. Like we're sitting right here, and all I got to do is say one thing about you in a negative way, and everybody at this table will know.
Yes,
Okay, so we got to learn how to support each other and how to just come to the table and render services. You don't have to have the same type of business, but do and support each other. That's all we ask.
But even if I do have the same business,
Yeah.
there
It's
is
enough for all of
something
us.
in
It's
it
enough
that we
for
can assist
everybody.
each other.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm not going to give you proprietary information,
Right.
but I can help you along the road. And when you get that understanding that it's enough out here for all of us,
Oh, my
you will
God.
be surprised at how your business will soar. It's a beautiful
Look,
thing.
we can do all day. Let me tell you something real quick. Mary Kay. When we talk about, and I tell the women in the organization, look, it's enough out there for everybody. If you got the same products and services, get together and collaborate and support each other.
That's right.
Real quick, there was a woman that worked with me when I was at MCI. This guy was an engineer, and his wife sold Mary Kay. She got smart and got the hotel across the street from the office and had all of us to come over there on our lunch break and got our makeup, skincare, everything done. Okay? She said, Peggy, come on down. I want you to come to Baltimore to see something. And I said, look, I don't sell. I can't do Mary Kay. I released this, right? Lloyd said, no, I want you to go because I want you to see something. Girl, I get down there and I gave in. I said, let me just go and see what this woman is talking about. I walked in the room and there was 1,000 black women for Mary Kay. So if it's 1,000, do you know it's enough territory for everybody?
That's right. That's right. And that's what we got to understand.
What I would like to do now, because Peggy, since you're talking about that and promoting Mary Kay, I want to promote Ubiquitous.
Yeah.
I want to promote Jackie because we all got a story but she came from to the Pit Cadillac. So every sister has been through Mary Kay, but we want to go through you to promote about your business coming up. And talk about that for a minute. We got
the power of us.
Okay.
And we can change the election in Alabama. We have got to learn that there is power right here.
Yes.
It's the power of us, and we don't know the power that we have.
That we have.
Please come to Ubiquitous. We have an awesome lineup. On Saturday, we have Devon
the date?
August 25th and August 25th and 26th,
26th.
right at the Washington D.C. Convention Center. We have a party. Dougie Fresh is going to be there. Joe May, who was on for Voices, The Voices, and also Devon Flemings. We go to church on Sunday. We're going to do Teach Me How to Pray Part 2 with Marette Brown Clark, who she makes you, my gosh, she's just awesome. And Anita Wilson. We got Giselle. We got Cynthia Bailey is coming, Kenya.
Wow.
We have a lot of nice, and just, it's an awesome show. You got to come and experience
So Facebook Live, what is, you all got to attend this. What is your website information?
My website is ubiquitousexpo.com. Our Instagram is UBI 2018. You will be inspired. And Brandy Harvey, Steve Harvey's daughter, is coming. And she's going to talk about beyond her.
Okay.
So come and check us out.
And Jackie, right quick, give us the name of your book and where they can purchase it.
The name of the book is The Power of Business Credit, and it can be purchased on Amazon.
All right.
So look,
or stop by the store and get the book.
This is what we're going to do, guys. We're going to bring them back after your event, and we're going to bring Jackie back to talk about the book.
Come to Ubiquitous and do a For Sisters Live.
Oh, we get it.
Live right there at the show. So, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for watching. Thank you, Vivian Ross. Go support Vivian tomorrow night at the City Winery. We'll be there partying for my pre-birthday celebration. Thank you, my sister. Thank you, Jermaine. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Jackie. Love all of you. And thank you for being out here, Granger. Appreciate it. Y'all have a great day, great weekend, and be blessed.
Woo! So we got to swing.